Hello people, I'm Gage, and welcome back to some more Pikmin 4! In the last episode, we started the game, and we had to land on this planet to go rescue the Rescue Corps, who were supposed to rescue Captain Olimar, but they crashed on this planet after Olimar crashed earlier. And yeah, so the Rescue Corps kinda sucks. So we have to help them out because we're better than them, but technically we're part of the Rescue Corps as well, so... Anyway, so before you go talk to Colin, you want to go ahead and grab some more Pikmin. You can have up to 20 Pikmin in the field. You want to get as close to that as you can right now. Just because it'll save you quite a bit of time. Huh? The onion stopped spitting out seeds. That took a long time for that dialogue box to appear. Based on the life signs from inside the onion, there are clearly more Pokemon? Yeah, Pokemon. Pikmin. Maybe Pikmin have evolved to self-limit how many can be out on the surface at a time to prevent unnecessary loss. Yeah, in this game, usually in a Pikmin game, you can have up to 100 Pikmin in the field at a time. In this game, for now at least, we can only have 20 out in the field. So, I actually kind of like that. It kind of gives you a little bit of an extra challenge. Anyway, what's up, Colin? Actually, I want to talk to Shepard first. Ever since you started, your hard work has really saved us. You're the rising star of the Rescue Corps, that's for sure. When it comes to exploring uncharted planets, danger is just part of the job. Still, I have no doubt you'll manage. How can I be so certain? Because I have two eyes and I can see your potential plain as day. I hired you, didn't I? Yes, you did. You'll be pleased to learn that I installed a few new apps on your tablet. I'm sure you'll find them more useful when you're out in the field, so check them out when you have a spare minute. Now that we have sorted that out, are you ready to get out there and explore? Yes, I am. Let's go explore! That's not very far from us at all. Anyway, the Sun-Speckled Terrace. It looks like there might be a missing rescue officer here. We need to get out there and find them. Alright, let's go. Come in. This is Colin. Looks like you made it there in one piece. Hang on, I'll have the captain explain how today's rescue operation will work. See that clock in the top left corner of your screen? It's set up so that the hand will reach the rightmost edge at the area's local sunset time. Search for our missing rescue officers during the day, but hustle back to rescue command post before dark. Copy that. We're counting on you. Oh, you probably noticed that the Onion accompanied the SS Beagle. According to the voyage log, the Onion also serves as a form of transportation for the Pikmin. We've got a lot to do, and can take all the help we can get. I think you could put those Pikmin to good use. What is the Onion made out of? That's it. Okay, it's a random question to say at like the beginning of the game. But I gotta ask, what is it made out of? Why can't enemies just eat it? Just eat the freaking onion? It looks like an apple, okay? It looks like an apple. Why can't they just eat it? Anyway, this is a dwarf bulb orb. It's dead now. You can also carry enemy corpses back to base. I'm not going to be doing that just because we already have enough Pikmin. But let's throw all our Pikmin at this. That's a pretty rock, isn't it? It doesn't seem like treasure, but it might be useful. I'll check Captain Olimar's voyage log. Raw materials. One could mistake this raw material for a simple stone, but it has more in common with amber and other fossilized biological matter. When heated, it melts into a brown clay and becomes malleable. I should be able to find many applications for it. I'm a fair hand with machines, but I don't know much about material science. If we had our scientist back, I bet he'd be able to make good use of this. Collect it for now. He'll be excited to have something to work with after we find him. You want to collect as much of this as possible, okay? If you see a bunch of raw materials, get them. Get them. You really want them. You'll have a lot of them at first, and it'll seem like there's not much to do with them. But believe me, you are going to want as many of those as possible. I guess we can carry this back fine. Fine. Why not? Just carry it back. There we go. Come on. Let's move forward, because we have a lot of stuff to do. Oh my goodness, a wall. We gotta break that wall. But we also gotta get rid of this dwarf bollboard before it kills me. Oh great, another call. Come on, Gage. I've got an important detail. That is, you're going to need Ochi's help when it comes to searching for the rescue officers. He has a sharp sense of smell, so he'll be able to locate the rescue officers by tracking their scents. Press Y to open actions. Awesome. Listen, I know. Stop talking. They honestly should have just said that, like, at the very beginning of the area. Oh, they're explaining Dandori. Dandori is the art of organizing your tasks strategically and working with maximum efficiency to execute your plans quickly. So basically multitasking. Its practice has fallen by the wayside in recent years, but it's still a core tenet of the Rescue Corps, so take it to heart. Whoa. Raising the art of Dandori is essential to our work, and you'll need it out there while searching for a rescue officer. So, like I said earlier, or last episode at the very end, multitasking is a very important thing in this game, and in all Pikmin games, actually, so you are definitely going to want to get better at that if you want to be good at a Pikmin game. Okay, so let's just go ahead and throw my Pikmin at this wall. You can also charge Ochi at it, which will do quite a bit of extra damage to it. There we go. I can throw back these raw materials now. I don't want you... There's this mechanic in this game called auto lock. It automatically locks onto everything. I can see it being useful to those who don't really like aiming for everything. They think it's just annoying having to aim for everything. I get that. But for me, who's played every past Pikmin game, except for maybe Hey Pikmin, I don't like it. It's just the worst thing in this game. That substance is called nectar. When Pikmin consume it, it stimulates their growth, apparently. The voyage log says that the more they grow, the faster they move. They're really mysterious creatures. I just want to really walk into it like this, just so they can all get some nectar. When a Pikmin has a flower on its head, it moves faster than when it has a leaf on its head. There is a difference. Look, there's a cave here, too. This area is crawling with creatures. Our rescue officers could have retreated into the cave to get away from them. Well, we should probably take a look inside. We'll do that in a minute. I want to wait for my raw materials to get to the beagle. Okay, do that. I'm just gonna kill these guys real quick, just real quick, for a reason. I think there was only 4 being carried back, so we can go in here now. Alright, let's head into the cave. I wonder if there might be a voyage log entry related to these coordinates. Yep, here it is! I entered a cave to look for the SS Dolphin parts, and found a creature that defies the logic of space. It further surprised me by expelling frigid cold air. Imagine if there were Pikmin that had been acclimatized to that cold air. This planet's ecosystem is full of mysteries. Take a look at this! That Captain Olimar is certainly is thorough, isn't he? According to the log, anytime you enter a cave, you should take Pikmin with you. The SS Beagle can bring the Pikmin, so you can enter the cave without stopping by the base first. The Pikmin that remain on the surface can't just be left out here. So let's return them to the Onion for the time being. Alright, let's jump in here and grab 20. And let's go! Good boy, Ochi. He's picked up a castaway scent. That has to be one of our missing rescue officers. Time to get them back to safety. Alright, let's get working on that. But we have some female shear grubs in here. These can't do any damage to your Pikmin, so do not worry about them even a little bit. Also, you can take as much time as you want in these caves. Alright, we got some treasure up here. And we're gonna collect these enemy corpses too. When you collect an enemy corpse underground, they do not give you more Pikmin, so keep that in mind if you're gonna collect these. Because they just give you a little more Sparklium. Usually it's depending on the weight of the enemy. The lowest it can give you is 1. These female shear grubs only give you 1 Sparklium, so it's kind of, you know, crappy. But we got a treasure here. We got a compass. Wonder what it is called. Smash into those. Good boy, Ochi. Okay. Now, let me go ahead and flower up these Pikmin, because we gotta take out this thing. Alright, so I'm gonna charge Ochi at it, just because I can. And then I'll throw all my other Pikmin on it. Boom. Are these Pikmin 2? No, it's Pikmin 4. Let's see. The voyage log says... I always thought of Pikmin... Oh my god. I've always thought of Pikmin as plant-like creatures, so I never dreamed I'd come across an ice variant. Ice Pikmin can use their icy bodies to freeze water and creatures, but they also float like ice in the water. Don't spray them with water, though. They really don't like it. Their bodies are made of ice? Who knew that something frozen can move like that? It's incredible. It is! Huh? Seems like a lot of Pikmin. Is your squad bigger than normal? Oh, I see. When you're underground, you can have a larger squad because of the wild Pikmin you find will join you. Yep. And that is only underground. When you're above ground, it goes back to 20. Okay, so we have quite a bit to do. We can carry this back, which I will. Because why not? Okay, we have some more female shear grubs. There's like 1 here. These 2 are male shear grubs. They can indeed eat your Pikmin, so you want to take them out as fast as possible. I want to say there's more in here? Apparently not. We can push this back by throwing 10 Pikmin at it. Pushing this down creates a little shortcut back to the SS Beagle. Wow, you guys are still not done carrying that back. I guess you are leaves. Maybe I should flower you up. Let's go over there and get some flowers. Okay. Walk through the nectar. Okay, everybody became a flower. Awesome. Let's go over here. Because there are some things that only Ice Pikmin can do. You see these? Only Ice Pikmin can deal with them. Just like that? Frozen solid? I bet you could break it if you hit it now. Give the order to the Pikmin or Ochi. I would give the order to the Pikmin, but watch it when Ochi does it. Breaks it instantly. It's awesome. Okay. Go ahead and throw these over here and let Ochi deal with that. I'm gonna... There we go. And I need Ochi over here because there's something important over there that we need. But, yeah, you can also throw your other normal Pikmin onto it, and they'll be fine. Okay, let me go ahead and grab this raw material just so we have some more for later. Okay. Ochi, you go over here. And we have some more Ice Pikmin. Awesome. So, does it look like it's sputtering? It looks pretty pale for an onion. What do you think? Should we take it with us? Well, it's moving like that, so we kinda have to take it with us. It needs 5 Pikmin to carry it, so I need to throw 2 more over here. Hopefully I threw a leaf. Of course I did. Of course I threw a leaf. Why would I not throw a leaf? I kinda didn't want to throw a leaf because I, wanted those to flower them while he was dealing with that, but apparently I just throw leaves now. Okay, I will take Ochi off of this, though. Okay, come on. Everybody else can deal with that. I kind of want to break this pot with Ochi real quick. Boom, there we go. More nectar. Now I can flower up my Ice Pikmin. Come on. Good. They are flowered up. Although I left a couple of them. Of course I did. Of course I did. Huh? This onion's different somehow. Let's take it back to the surface so we can compare it with the other onion. Come here. Those Ice Pikmin didn't appear in that cutscene. That was weird. Okay, I only have 3 leaves, so I'm gonna flower them up real quick. Come on. There we go. Now everybody's a flower. Everybody's gonna move much quicker now. We have another thing to pick up over here, as you can see. Just a body laying there. We found a castaway! Hurry and check their vitals. Pulse, blood pressure, temperature. It's all within normal parameters. Looks like their life support system did its job. We should transport them back to the SS Beagle and verify their ID badge. Alright, let's do that. Boom, boom, boom. And let's throw an Ochi at it as well, because if we put more on it, then it will move faster. Ochi, please help. There we go. As you can see, it's moving way faster now. I'm just gonna stand over here just because, believe me, it will save time. So we're just gonna stand here and wait. Just wait a second. It'll be there in a minute. And there it goes. You did it! Let's take a look and see the ID, what the ID badge tells us. Hey, this is... An inventor, material engineer, and lover of all things science. He can develop all kinds of useful gadgets with the right raw materials. I didn't even say his name. His name's Russ. He's the scientist of the rescue corps. Oh, I think this service is alright. This is Rush. Rush? This is Russ, the scientist in charge of repairs and upgrades for our spacesuits, and the SS Shepherd. His technical knowledge will be beyond helpful during this rescue mission. It really will. It really, really will be useful. Found Russ? Let's keep searching. Now, as you can see, it says, Pikmin currently outside of your squad will come with you. Keep that in mind. You don't have to have your Pikmin with you when you return to the surface. Let's see how well we did in the last Frost Cavern. We got 2 new treasures. And 100% complete on that cave. Pretty good. I'm sure I synchronized your clock gauge, but something's off. I calculated the difference. It looks as if about 1/6 as much time has passed on the surface as you spent underground. Time seems to move differently in the underground spaces on this planet. I'm not sure how it works, but I suppose that means you can take as much time as you need to explore the caves. Which is a really good thing, because caves. Oh god, some of them take a long time to explore. Hey! The onion sucked it up! The voyage log says that white bulb is called Flarlick. If we bring Flarlick to the onion, it'll increase the number of Pikmin it releases onto the surface at any one time by 10! Whoa! That'll be a big help when you're exploring. Try taking out more Pikmin. We can now take out 30 Pikmin. Pretty useful. I'm not going to be going over to base, though, because there's something a bit more useful over this way. There's another base! You can create more than one base in this game, which is awesome. Another circle of stones. We'll keep finding them in the most opportune locations. How interesting. Maybe Captain Olimar left them behind for us, so we could track him down. Never mind that for now. I wonder if we're in this creature's territory. We should create a base here. Any Dandori master would tell you it's the most efficient way forward. But first, let's do something about that pest creature already. Yeah. This is a fiery blowhog! He breathes fire, which, you know, red Pikmin are immune to fire, so probably want to just, you know, use red Pikmin on him. Okay, now that we have the base here, we can call and return Pikmin if we wanted to. I don't really need to, though, so let's collect a bunch of raw material. We will be needing these for later, so keep that in mind. Okay, over here. Was this under construction at some point? I wonder who was working on it. I'm sure we could put it to good use if it was finished. As you can see, it's brown clay. I wonder if this raw material right next to it could do anything for it. Oh, great. Red Pikmin picked up that fiery blowhog. Well, at least that'll get me more Pikmin. There's other stuff to do over this way. I don't really want to do anything for that. But, yeah, I guess that means that's it for this episode. Next time on Pikmin 4, we will be moving forward in this area. See you guys next time!